Just a disclaimer. We have actually already heard this song before. It is so good that we just wanted to share it.
It's a really good song.
And we need to give it at least another listen. It probably takes 10 listens to catch everything that's going on in this. Let's do this. First thing is it looks like he's using a classical guitar with the plastic strings. Those aren't easy to play, so he's doing a really good job just in the guitar. Some of those minor chords are interesting. I remember the first time we heard this, that part made me laugh.
Yeah.
But by the end, when he repeats it, by then I actually understand it, so it's a little more palatable.
Hi there, Ran. It's been a little while. Did you miss me? You thought you buried me, didn't you? Risky. Cause I always come back. Deep down, you know that. Deep down, you know I'm always in periphery. Ran, on your pleased to see me. It's been weeks since we spoke, bro. I know you need me. You're the sheep, I'm the shepherd. Not your place to lead me. Not your place to be biting off the hand that feeds me. Hi, Ran. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself since my therapist told me I'm ill. And I've been making some progress lately. And I've learned some new coping skills. So I haven't really needed you much, man. I think we need to just step back and chill. Ren, you sound more insane than I do. You think that those doctors are really there to guide you? Been through this a million times. Your civilian mind is so perfect to always being lied to. Okay, take another pill, boy. Drown yourself in the sound of white noise. Follow this 10-step program, rejoice. All your problems will be gone. Fucking dumb boy. Nah, mate. This time is different, man, trust me. I feel like things might be falling in place. And my music's been kinda doing bits too. Like I actually might do something great. And when I'm gone, maybe I'll be remembered for doing something special with myself. That's why I don't think that we should talk, man. Cause when you're with me, it never seems to help. You think that you can amputate me? I am you, you are me, you are I am we are one. Split in two, that makes one, so you see. You gotta kill you if you wanna kill me. I'm not leftover dinner, I'm not scraps on the side. Oh, your music is thriving, delusional guy. Where's your top 10?
Like the inner
Where's your interview with
turmoil of
Oprah?
one
Wow,
person.
your Grammys, right?
Yeah.
Nowhere. Yeah, but my music's not commercial like that. I never chase numbers, statistics or stats. I never write hooks for the radio, they never even play me, so why would I concern myself with that? But my music is really connecting, and the people who find it respect it. And for me that's enough, cause this life's been tough, so it gives me a purpose I can rest in. Man, you sound so pretentious. Ran, your music is so self-centered. No one wants to hear another song about how much you hate yourself. Trust me. You should be so lucky, having me inside you to guide you, remind you to manage expectations, provide you perspective. That thing you neglected, I get it. You wanna be a big deal, next Jimi Hendrix, forget it. Man, it's not like that. Man, it's just like that. I'm inside you, you twat. No, it's not, man, you're wrong. When I write, I belong. Let me break the fourth wall by acknowledging this song. Ren sits down, has a stroke of genius. He wants to write a song that was not done previous. A battle with the subconscious, Eminem did it. Played on guitar, Plan B did it. Man, you're not original, you criminal rip-off artist. The pinnacle of your success is stealing other people's material. Ren, mate, we've heard it all before. She sells seashells on the seashore. Fuck you, I don't need you, I don't need to hear this. Cause I'm fine by myself, I'm a genius. And I will be great, and I will make waves, and I'll shake up the whole world beneath us. That's right, speak your truth, your fucking god complex leaks out of you. It's refreshing to actually hear you say it instead of downplay it. Music is all about the creative process, and if people can find something to relate to within that, then that's just a bonus. Fuck you, I'ma fucking kill you, Ren. Well, fucking kill me then, let's fucking have you, Ren. I'ma do it, watch me prove it. Who are you to doubt my music? Cause I call the shots, I choose if you die. Yeah, I call the shots and so I choose who survives. I'll tie you up in knots when I lock you inside. Newsflash. I was created at the dawn of creation. I am temptation. I am the snake in Eden. I am the reason for treason, beheading all kings. I am sin, with no rhyme or reason. Son of the morning, Lucifer, Antichrist, father of
I like
lies.
that
Mephistopheles,
lick.
truth in a blender, deceitful pretender, the banished avenger, the righteous surrender. When standing in front of my solar eclipse, my name is stitched to your lips. So you see, I won't bow to the will of a mortal, feeble and normal. You wanna kill me? I'm eternal immortal. I live in every decision that catalyzes chaos, that causes division. I live inside death, the beginning of ends. I am you, you are me, I am you, friend.
Almost sounds out of tune right there. But it's not. It's tuned.
I think it's supposed to sound chaotic for, like, the moment.
I just like how
compared to the lyrics.
Hi, Ren. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself, and I've spent half my life ill. But just as sure as the tide starts turning, just as sure as the night has dawned, just as sure as the rainfall soon runs dry when you stand in an eye of a storm. I was made to be tested and twisted. I was made to be broken and beat. I was made by his hand, it's all part of his plan that I stand on my own 2 feet. And you know me, my will is eternal. And you know me, you've met me before. Face to face with a beast, I will rise from the east and I'll settle on the ocean floor. And I go by many names also. Some people know me as hope. Some people know me as the voice that you hear when you loosen the noose on the rope.
Jeez.
And you know how I know that I'll prosper? 'Cause I stand here beside you today. I have stood in the flames that cremated my brain, and I didn't once flinch or shake. So coward the man I've become, when I sing from the top of my lungs, that I won't retire, I'll stand in your fire, inspired by me to be strong. And when I am gone, I will rise in the music that I left behind.
And he has such a good
Ferocious,
singing
persistent,
voice
immortal
too.
like you, we're a climate to different sides.
Talented guy. Those last 2 chords are so sour. There was so much I wanted to say that he wouldn't stop singing, so I didn't want to interrupt him. But I have a lot of thoughts about this rewatch.
When I was 17 years old, I shouted out into an empty room, into a blank canvas, that I would defeat the forces of evil. And for the next 10 years of my life, I suffered the consequences, with autoimmunity, illness, and psychosis. As I got older, I realized there were no real winners and there were no real losers in psychological warfare, but there were victims and there were students. It wasn't David versus Goliath. It was a pendulum, eternally swaying from the dark to the light. And the more intensely that the light shone, the darker the shadow it cast.
That's a great line.
That's
It was
a
never
really good
really a
line.
battle for me to win. It was an eternal dance. And like a dance, the more rigid I became, the harder it got. The more I cursed my clumsy footsteps, the more I struggled. So I got older, and I learned to relax. And I learned to soften, and that dance got easier. It is this eternal dance that separates human beings from angels, from demons, from gods. And I must not forget, we must not forget, that we are human beings.
Such a good speech.
Yeah, it was powerful.
It's so real.
Well, you know this guy has struggled. Just by hearing his song and then just hearing him talk at the end, you can tell he has struggled.
He's been through it.
And kudos to him for finding his way out of it.
Yeah.
You can tell that was one of those things where everything he said, he truly believes.
Right.
And some of the lines he said are just great. The pendulum swinging.
Yeah, especially.
That's a great analogy on what I just referred to, or have referred to for years, are just peaks and valleys. You know, you hit a peak, then you hit a valley. You hit a peak, you hit a valley. It's the same concept as the whole pendulum idea, but I like the pendulum idea. I didn't want to interrupt him. He a lot of times I can talk somewhat during the video, and I try to let you guys hear as much of it as you can, but you can just click on the link. You know, we have it at the end of the video. You can just click on it there and go listen to it without our commentary. But I still don't like to interrupt it most times unless there's something that just really stands out and I got to get it out. This video had several moments like that, and I couldn't say anything because he never took a break for me to pull my observations. First observation, he played in minor chords when he played his dark self. And I don't know what you want to call his dark self. Was it Satan? Was it just the evil that was trying to overtake him?
Like his inner demons.
I'm just going to call it his dark side, because that's what it seems to me, or most relatable to me, is he's got a dark side and then he's got a light side, same as his pendulum. But on his dark side, he played a lot of minor chords, which really made it ominous the way he sang it, the way he rapped it. He sounded ominous the way he did it, as well as the guitar being an ominous, minor key. Thought that was a great touch, and a lot of people probably wouldn't notice that. Same thing when he did the light side. He started the song in major chords, which are brighter, which are the happier chords, I guess you could say. And as the song went on, you can notice the shift in that side as far as his rhythm. It started going into minor chords as well. So you were by the end of the song, both sides were playing minor. Just an observation. Guitarist, we find out little silly things like that and go, that's interesting. You had the light and the dark, the bright, he shifted it. And I thought that was cool. Most people probably wouldn't really notice the music changed because it was very similar. For 4 minutes, it was damn near just back and forth, same rhythms. But it was well done. Get in the comments, let us know what you think of High Ren. Are you surprised that I listen to stuff like this? Everyone thinks I'm just a pure metalhead and a gatekeeper and whatever other crap people say, but I like a lot of music and I respect talent.
Yeah.
This was absolutely talent. He deserves any fame and fortune he gets because he's worked hard to earn it. That song was very well written. Like, share,
subscribe,
do the thing.
Do the thing.
And until the next time, guys, as always, come at me, bro!